everybody, and welcome back to the Planet Film Network. I am one of your hosts, Sean Monk.
And I'm your other host, TJ Cornwell, and today we're going to be reviewing the new DC film, Black Adam.
All right, so we are going to be talking about Black Adam, which just came out this past weekend. TJ and I both got a chance to go and see it together, in fact, and we're going to give our thoughts on it. If we're just diving right into, do like a little non-spoiler first?
Yeah.
All right. Non-spoiler thoughts. I do have my, I did like a media reaction like the night of is up on the channel. It's like a minute long. And I'm happy to report that nothing has really changed negative since then. I still really, really enjoyed this movie. If anything, I definitely want to see it again, first off. And secondly, the more I think about it, I think maybe the more I like it. But then again, I think I do have to see it again because there are some issues that I'm sure we'll get into a little bit later on. But yeah, I guess to sum it up just with non-spoiler, Pierce Brosnan's fantastic. Aldous Hodge, Dwayne Johnson, to me, to give you guys my honest opinion, I've seen a lot of people out there, tooting the whole Dwayne Johnson is just playing, The Rock, like he just plays in every movie. And I just watched San Andreas earlier today, and like that's a movie where he is firmly playing The Rock. Like he is just like brick of a man inserted into story. This to me, I do feel like I felt a character come through the movie. And I've seen that criticism a lot. And obviously, if you feel that way, you feel that way. For me, though, I feel like anytime I talk to somebody, that seems to be the biggest differentiator. Is I'm a Dwayne Johnson fan. I don't have any. I really enjoy him, but I can't admit that most of his stuff. It is just kind of one note, but charismatic, but still one note. And this to me really did feel like a person. And I feel like that's kind of the biggest differentiator when I talk to different people that have seen it and stuff, is that I feel like not a lot of people are coming away with that, but I did. Yeah, I guess that'll do it for my non-spoiler, but there's a lot more that we're going to get into in spoiler, but what did you think of Black Adam?
I think my thoughts coming out of the movie, I'd say I'm pretty lukewarm on it. I enjoyed myself at parts. Other parts I felt like they kind of overdid it. With just things that they were doing on screen. I liked the heroes I met. I liked Hawkman. I liked Atom Smasher. I liked Cyclone. And I thought I thought they had a good story at first and then kind of went away from it. I think everybody unanimously agreed that the villain was pretty bad. Which I think that's maybe if we agree on one thing, it'll be that.
I don't know.
No, maybe not.
Talk about it in spoilers.
And I thought, Dwayne Johnson did a good job. It wasn't, again, not my favorite character in the world. I'm still a little confused on where we are with Black Adam at the end, because I felt like the end credit scene kind of negated everything else.
Well, the last shot of the movie tells you everything you need to know.
Right. And I was just a little confused. I was like, well, we just went through this whole thing, and like, so is he this or that? But yeah, overall, I'd say I'd say it's fine for me. I didn't jump out of my seat. I probably won't watch it again if it comes to when it comes to HBO at some point. Maybe I'll watch it, but I'm not rushing back to see it. And I don't feel as though the hierarchy of power in the DCEU has changed.
That might be the one thing we can agree on. That might be the one thing we can agree on. Again, we'll save that for some spoiler talk. But yeah, this is crazy. I feel like we've got a pretty split on this one, which does not normally happen. So I'm excited to dig into this movie a little bit. But to close out this kind of non-spoiler section, what would you say you would give Black Adam out of 5?
So I was originally at a 2, but I think I just talked myself up to a 2.5. So I think I'm going to do a 2.5 out of 5. Yeah.
And for you, I'll be honest, I think that's pretty fair. I would say that's
Yeah.
like a TJ like borderline fresh, because if you
Yeah.
like really, I feel like if you like really like something, you're in like the 3 to 3.5 to 4 range. So like a 2.5 I think is pretty good. So I'll take that as a victory for the movie. And then I am going not much higher. I mean, well, I guess out of 5 it's a little higher, but I'm going 3.5 out of 5 for me. This is a movie that for me I think I will be going out to see again in theaters for sure. And I probably will be checking it out once it's on HBO Max. I don't know why. I don't know if it was just the mood I was in or what, but this movie just like struck a if this is going to be my 2016 Suicide Squad, guilty pleasure, so be it. But I do think I would say as categorically as you can get, I think this is a little bit better of a movie than that movie. But yes, so that'll do it for our non-spoiler section.